Hey everybody, the Reese here, and welcome back to more Persona 5. Okay, I did exactly what I said I was going to do, and I'm surprised that I was actually able to do it. I basically made all of the Personas needed for the remaining ranks of strength. So we have Hecaton Kairos with Masakunda. After that it's Bugs with Samarakam, so there's that, and then the last one with Seth was Seth with High Counter, and there it is. Ta-da! It also means I have a few that I need to read, but actually, do I have all of them on me? I have... no, I don't. Okay, well I can read the ones I have on me, which is... Seth, for one. The Egyptian god of the desert, chaos, and evil, he murdered his brother Osiris, and tried to become chief god, but he was castrated by Osiris' son, Horus. There's also Bugs, a Welsh creature commonly known as Bugbear, or the Boogeyman. Its existence is often used by mothers to scare children into behaving. Wow, that's very nice. And then the last one, I believe, is Dakini. Hindu deities of passion and relations. They are Kali's attendants, they eat human flesh and gather at graveyards and crematories each night. Their name means Sky Dancer. Ooh. But I don't honestly know how this is gonna go. Like, I know they're going to acknowledge Hecaton Kairos as soon as I step foot in here, but as for the subsequent ranks afterwards, I have no idea. Hey.
It would seem... See? You can do it!
I managed to do all 3 assignments and you didn't once try and give up. Not bad. There we are. But I did it the way I said I was, and I did it with I did Hecaton Kairos last, so not many tasks left. We might be getting close to finding out the hidden goal behind that list. You know, thanks to you, I'm actually starting to look forward to seeing what happens. Your attitude has shifted quite considerably, Caroline. Or Caroline, I can't remember. I see now that the harsh mask you wear during the fusion ritual is nothing more than a facade. What? Perhaps in your heart you have longed for the days the inmate would come to fuse the specified persona. Or personas. That's not true. What about you, Justine? You've been real talkative lately. I suppose you are correct. I've never heard you laugh before, Justine. We have both clearly changed quite a bit recently. Perhaps my hypothesis is true, after all.
Yes.
We have thought that if we were to complete the list, we would bring to light the intent of its creator. We have overseen the inmate, all the while considering the changes that have begun to appear within him. However, can it truly be said that the inmate is the only one who has changed? Ooh. The completion of these tasks has also had a great impact on both my consciousness and my memories. No way. Are you trying to say the list isn't supposed to change the inmate, but us instead? I have no proof of that. However, if this list represented the will of our master, why has it fallen into our hands and not his? This has got to be some kind of joke. You're telling me somebody made it so they could change us? But why? I'm not saying anything. Anytime I do, they yell at me. What's happening? I can hear a voice in my head. I recognize this voice. Caroline? What seems to be the matter? You are acting quite abnormally. Does something trouble you? Our apologies, Master. Is the inmate proving to be too horrible a subject for you? No, the fault does not lie with him. If you must reprimand anyone, then let it be us. Caroline. I see very well. Continue onward with his rehabilitation. Our deepest apologies for that brief loss of composure. Now then, as you have completed 3 tasks, let us bestow upon you the next reward. which will grant you permission to use the special isolation cell. You can use it just like a normal lockdown cell, but it's a heck of a lot stronger. How is it stronger exactly? Because the persona you pop in there will learn a stronger resistance skill. Ooh. We expect that you will put its service to good use. Probably not. Not gonna lie, probably won't use it. Yay, rank 8! Isolation.
Alright.
Sweet! So I guess we've changed, huh? That much is clear. Strength, the 11th Arcana, which near evenly splits the major 22. The awakening of the unknown, a solitary woman calmly coming to face a lion. Caroline, let us assign the inmate his next task before we discuss this matter any further. If this list is meant to change us, that change must surely be important. Fine. Alright, inmate, it's time to get your new task. Oh, and your next reward is going to be incredible, so you've got to do 2 tasks before you can have it.
Listen well.
Accordingly, these next 2 shall be the most difficult you have faced to this point. They aren't. The hardest one was probably, Neko Shogun. That one took me the longest to create. To get the correct skill, it took forever. On to the first assignment for your next reward. A bugs with, Samurai Calm within you. We'll be waiting for you, though I know you won't give up just because it's hard.
Hey, it would seem...
Oh, there we go. It just does it one after another. Oh, this is pretty good. You make it seem easy, well the assignment is done. So that's rank, so we are basically at max rank with strength. Because it's just going to go through until I've done them all. Thinking back on our encounters here, we have lost our composure in front of you quite a few times. So me and Justine had a little talk. I don't know how to put this, but we don't know each other too well even though we're so close. We have also come to realise that each of us complements the faults of the other quite nicely. I don't think I've ever had a deep convo like that with anyone before. Oh, and it made me remember something super important. I bet you want to hear what that was, isn't that right, inmate? I'd like that. Of course you would. She ain't yelling at me anymore. What happened?
Inmate.
The thing that I remembered is something someone once told me. You explain it, Justine. Essentially, the 22 Arcana represent a journey. The Fool embarks on a pilgrimage through the numbers, overcoming death and eventually obtaining the world. In short, this journey is the tale of one's path through life. So we realise something. If this wildcard thing, the potential of the Fool, proves that you're a traveller, then your becoming stronger will lead us all in the right direction. That may be the true meaning of rehabilitation, or perhaps it is something beyond even that. Regardless, one thing we can be sure of is that this list was written with the intent of being completed. Understanding and having faith in that intent is the change this list has brought about in us. Not that somebody like you would be able to comprehend something like that. Comprehend that. I'm adding words, but for us it was something really important to learn. Oh, and I think we might know who that voice in my head was too. I can't tell you right now though. Okay. That's fine by me. I guess our Fool is finally starting to learn his place. Regardless, we have grown able to reflect on ourselves thanks to you. This may not be something I should be saying to you, but I have quite enjoyed spending our time together. Oh, enjoyed our time spent together. You hear that, inmate? You'd better overcome this ruined stuff. Keep surviving all the way until we learn the truth together. We vow to do everything in our power to assist you, for the sake of your future and our own. Yay! Rank 9! There we go, we've done it. Easy. I didn't think it would do it quite literally like this, but it appears it is. I don't mind. I'm glad I did this, because I wanted to max out strength as soon as I could. So there you have it. Don't expect us to play nice just because we believe in you, though. We're going to be as strict as ever.
Farewell.
Now then, it's time I assign you the final task before you receive your immensely powerful reward.
Now.
For that task, please bring us a Seth with high counter. There we are, we did it.
My,
Is that a Seth with the skill high counter? It is indeed.
that's it!
There we go.
That's the persona we asked for! You really made it?
Mhm.
The inmate with all those pitiful personas actually managed this. I guess I can compliment you this time. Well done. You have far exceeded our original expectations. This may not be a proper thing to say to an inmate, but you have done extraordinary work. You're a real handful, but I gotta give you some credit. As for the next task we will assign to you, there is nothing.
Yeah, I knew
You
that.
have fulfilled every duty available to you. As the ones who rule over power, our role is
Oh dear.
rule over power. Why did I say that? A voice is echoing in my head. Justine?
Are you okay?
It is nothing. Just my head. These memories. The one who first wrote this list.
Oh.
It was me? Or was it us? Just... what are we?
Do you remember something?
My apologies.
Okay.
Don't worry. This has happened to me, too. Inmate! This is all your fault for not keeping your mouth shut!
And now she's back to a normal character.
Caroline, do not shift the blame onto him. I hope you know you're a real handful, inmate.
Yeah, I do know. Don't worry.
But fine. I'll grant you that privilege. We've really gone soft, huh?
Yep.
Perhaps you are too embarrassed to admit how much his concern pleased you. No! Anyway, we're gonna give you a great ability this time. You're gonna cry tears of joy when you get it.
Yay!
And, inmate, there's no doubt you're a problem child.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, we're real impressed that you conquered all the trials we put forth. You hold a surprisingly great potential.
Sweet.
So, fight. I'm sure you'll be able to accomplish anything you put your mind to. And you'd better put a stop to the ruin, okay?
Yes. Leave it to me.
Trickster, I believe in you. Prove to us that you can reach the truth. We will be waiting for you.
Oh wow, they called me by my name. Yay! It's a blood oath.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into
a blood oath.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of strength, granting thee infinite power.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. You're allowed to pay. Allowed you to pay to create personas of a higher level.
Alright.
Ooh. Pretty cool.
Alright.
And we are now able to fuse Zhao Gongan, the most powerful strength persona.
Be careful not to lose focus.
Of course I won't.
You're still in rehabilitation till you can get out from behind the bars. Got that, inmate?
Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright, Igor.
How goes the
Rehabilitation. Do I have any...
String 'em up?
I don't have, any strength on me. I can get rid of temperance. Yeah. I don't know who I'd want to improve, though. Kumpanda? Aramitama? Go for it. I don't need temperance, because I've already maxed out the teacher.
That will do.
This is the power. Let these powers unite.
And... boom. Yeah, let's make that angry thing even angrier. Yeah, the more powerful he gets, the more angry he gets. I'm assuming. It makes sense. You got Swift Strike. No thanks. There we go. All I want now is to go to Register, View and Summon, or Summon.
Registration?
Oh wait, I can actually do this.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
These are the paths you
Right,
walk.
so, the ones I'm actually looking for are Empress and Sun. Well, Sun's down here. There it is. Wrong button.
This persona?
Yeah, look at this thing. You can barely see it. It's so bright. An ancient god of Egypt whose eyes are the sun and moon, revered by some as the chief god, he is often depicted as a hawk or a falcon. And then the other is... ooh, it has Megado. He actually has a really good move.
Is this
I
what
think,
you want?
anyway. Is Megado on everything? Yeah, everything. God, I said that so stupidly. That's to 1. Oh, that's again to 1. To 1 foe, to 1 foe. There's Mabufu. She's got such a weird combination of moves. That is a good persona, though. Just with the fact it has Megado, it's really quite nice. What was the other? Empress. There it is, Hariti!
Is this what you want?
Yeah, there she is. She's holding a baby. Oh, the baby can't see its face. Also known as Kishimojian, she wants 8 children, but stopped after Buddha changed her ways. She now eats pomegranates and is a goddess of parenting. After eating babies. Okay. It has Zionga, Agileo, Agi. It's got a lot of really weird ones. Different, I suppose. Oh yeah, that's what I had to make Hariti in order to get access to Samarakam, which is what was one of the things Bugs inherited when you created it with a group fusion. So yeah, I remember now. Do I have Thoth on me? It's an Emperor. I'm assuming I will.
Time you wish to perform fusion.
I do. No, because Thoth's got a pretty good, oops. It's got a pretty good move. No, it doesn't. It learns Megado at level 37. Oh, that's all? Oh! Yeah, it's still pretty good. He looks so weird. Either way, I can get out of here.
Done already?
Booyah! Yes.
No slacking off.
As I am now done with the Strength Confidant. Hallelujah. That is a very nice thing to know. It's a weight lifted off my shoulders. Now the question is, do I want to go to... Mementos and complete Futaba's, or go and see Yusuke. Who's this? Oh, it's Makoto. I think I'll go and see Yusuke and then do Mementos tomorrow. I'll still have chance to complete Futaba, so that's all that matters. I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing?
Indeed.
Yep, just to wait for the proposed date. How do you plan on passing the time? Let's hang out with you. Have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. Still mulling over what Kawanabe said to me. Okay. Let's hang out with Yusuke.
Indeed.
Indeed. I'd like the others' opinions as well. I shall send out an invite and see who has time to meet. I wish to do so at LeBlanc, if that is alright with you. Why wouldn't it be? Is this rank 8 for Yusuke? I think it is.
Sorry.
Pretty sure. My apologies for calling all of you here like this. Boss was even kind enough to serve us coffee before he went shopping. Now then, I have a vital request.
Hey!
Hit me with your best shot. All the tough problems are gonna have to go to Akira though.
Hey!
I can't help with any subject that's not math. Do you two honestly believe I would ask you here for help in my studies?
To tell the truth,
The truth is, I am planning to display my work in a competition. No, I haven't beaten this game, but I know I'm close. Well, I'm getting there, more so. The one organised by Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, you remember, yes, Akira? I must win and prove not only my ability but my intense passion for art as well. However, I am having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I have given this painting a fair amount of thought and nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject.
Oh yeah!
How about you have Anne strip?
Wait!
How long are you going to keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people find pretty. Yeah, well, the canon name because of the anime is now Ren Amamiya, but when I actually started this game, I didn't realize Ren Amamiya was his new canon name, and it was actually the name from the manga, which was Akira Kurusu. So that's what I went with, and personally I prefer Akira Kurusu. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. Akira, what subject do you think would most capture beauty? It has to be Anne. I suppose she's a subject I put great focus on in the past. But now I am aware of her true personality, I am not sure I could paint her beautifully. That's right. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Why can I not paint a beauty as pure as a Sayori? Where have all of my studies gone? You know, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting, but I'm not sure I really consider it a pure beauty or whatever.
Huh?
Hmm? I don't know, I guess it just feels more gentle to me. I started this game like last week. I have literally recorded like 60 hours in the space of a week. It's been kind of crazy. I have been incredibly hooked, and at one point I ended up recording this game for 7 hours straight. I have a problem. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw the Sayori. It felt kind of like I was a baby again in my mother's arms. She was watching over me, telling me everything was going to be okay. That was the gentleness that painting made me feel. This is coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness. That is yet another aspect the Sayori captured that I cannot. Is my heart too cloudy?
No way, man!
It ain't cloudy, dude. Are you sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now, what now? I've become overwhelmed with a need to prove myself to Kawanabe. To prove myself to the world. I look down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer.
How could this be?
Is this what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires. You've really grown, Yusuke. My ugliness has helped me grow?
Yep.
Akira's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best to make a living.
Yeah!
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion. But how can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts?
You think?
Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back on the track team. I just wanted to prove myself, to win, to get all the girls to call me shit like Sakamoto Senpai. But you know, even through all that, I was trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's gonna run till they puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. I guess what I really want to say is, you gotta do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Is that how it is? So the sincere gentleness held within the Sayori, the warmth of its heart, it was all for the sake of those who gaze upon it. How interesting.
So that's what you mean.
I see. Oh.
Whoa!
What do you see? I've been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I have long thought it to be. Do I like you? I'm not sure I know you. Sorry. That's a very random question to start with, too. It's something that wells up within the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift given by a subject unto its viewer. Yes, I finally see the truth.
It's very kind.
3 of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have been a truly tremendous aid.
Yeah.
How exactly? We somehow have managed to help him out. Yeah, rank 8. Boom! Nice, we got Endure. Sweet.
All right.
The time has come for my brush to meet canvas in beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me. Bye, Yusuke! Have fun! Man, he's acting even weirder than normal. He looked pretty inspired though, so he'll be fine, right? Anyway, you guys hungry? I might ask boss to make me something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time.
Come on.
God, you eat so freaking much. Yeah, what was that crap about being good at everything except math? It ain't nice to lie, you know.
No!
I wasn't lying. It's just really hard to get good grades at Shujin.
No way, man.
If you're not getting good grades, you should know Yusuke wasn't going to ask you to study with him. Oh, nice. So we hung out with Yusuke and then hung out with Ann and Ryuji as well. Not too bad. You're back.
Well then.
I don't care. Aha! The ADP matter. Wait a minute. The ADP situation is a lot tougher than I thought. I don't know what to do. Can we talk about it? Sure. Here we are. I think this is one where we get a request for mementos. So the chairman's been pushing me as hard as ever to sell those fake stones. I've been trying to use this as an opportunity to investigate into the ADP seminars so I can expose him. But the deeper I dig, the scarier everything becomes. Oh. I don't know what to ask. What have you found? How so? I don't think it really matters what I ask, to be honest. What have you found? ADP apparently doesn't profit from all from sales of the Holy Stones. It's nothing more than a front. Most of their revenue actually comes from the seminars. There they give their patrons some sort of mind-altering drug, after which they're encouraged to donate their life savings to the benefit of the ADP. People have even gone missing after seminars. Families have been torn apart by this madness. And I was all part of it. A part of it all. By selling these fraudulent stones, I was in direct support of their horrible actions. I know this doesn't make up for what I've done, but I want to help the others come to their senses. Barely anyone within the ADP will talk to me though, and those who do won't actually hear me out. What should I do, Karusu-san? These people are all heading down a path toward great ruin. There has to be some way I can deal with the chairman. I'll just have to admit to everything that's been going on, even if I get dragged down too. That's the only way. There we go. I'm the only one who can stop him, right? Tell me his name. Oh, the chairman? It's Yuichi Fukurai. Why do you ask? Don't worry about it. Uh-oh. How strange, it seems the cards have changed somehow. My future is in line with that of the trickster. What does that mean? Even so, my fate remains unchanged. I am destined to stay a monster. There we are. Right, so there's that. I'll have to think on this for a while. Let's finish for today. Yeah!
Good night.
Bye! Right, so now it's a mementos kind of day. No! Dropping on down to 7%. What a load of shite. Hey. Oh my god, I actually got a seat on the bus. Bus. I keep saying bus. Train. It's not a fucking bus. Oh god. Steal your guts. Oh, there we go. Proficiency. That works. The secret of decluttering is appearance serene heart. Is this book really about cleaning, or is it training you to become a monk? God knows.
Hey!
You realise? Yeah, we didn't get very far. Boom! It was effective use of my time. Straight on through to after school.
Hey!
Yep. Shibuya people watching. Of course, it won't increase. That blows. Either way, we're off to Memento, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Is Goro here too? So I don't know. Oh, he is.
It appears everyone is here.
Alright, viewer requests. There we are. A man who is making a fortune... Wait, who is making a fortune teller suffer. Oh. He called himself the chairman of an organization, but he is nothing but a money scamming fraud.
Indeed.
This must be regarding Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller you had mentioned before. To think she had been dragged into such a dishonest cult.
We cannot overlook.
What despicable moneymonger. We shall bring his true nature to light in Mementos. Seems tough, but I think we can accomplish this if you say we can. Yay! Already told Mishima. There we are. The parents of Futaba's friend